My name is Arlene Simpson, and I am a proud Filipino-American woman. I like to live by these 5 F's in life. They're faith, family, finance, fitness, and fun. I think it's very important for me to be grounded in my faith. And also with family, I'm not a stranger to cancer because I was a caretaker to my mom and my mother-in-law who were suffering in silence. But I never actually thought that it would happen to me. I got the call that I had cervical cancer. Of course, I ran to the bathroom, I stared at myself, cried, prayed. I was afraid. I was actually upset at my family. With my family all being in healthcare, none of them ever talk about diseases or infections or vaccines, but they're doing that every day. In my experience being Asian American, if there's something going wrong in the family or anything that society will look down on, it's something that you should never talk about publicly. I didn't want to tell anybody, but I thought about, what if there's an Asian woman out there that was like me, that needed support? If I'm going to be silent about it, what about those other women? Ultimately, the way that I am, I picked myself back up and said, I've got cancer, I can't control that. Now I have to proceed forward and fight this. And so I did. I Googled for groups. I Googled for help. When I found the support group, I actually felt amazing because I was searching for a group that would understand how I'd feel after the cancer, because your life doesn't go back to normal. People would say like, God, you got this, girl, you're so strong. But inside I would feel so weak. In the mirror I smile, but my body doesn't look the same. Finding a support group, hearing somebody say, oh yeah, I went through that, or let me show you what I did. Those things, I wasn't alone. And then I felt hope. If there are more support groups out there, or women, especially Asian American women, talking about diagnosis or talking about what they're going through, it will change the trajectory of our Asian American heritage. It would bridge that gap of communication that I think it's missing in our culture. CeMe is important to me because it's the first time I'll be able to share my story, my way, and not be afraid to tell it my way. By me sharing my story, I want Asian American women to know that it's okay to tell your story. I want them to know that they have a community out there who will listen to our stories and will help us get through our journey.